My name is Fane Knight, and welcome to Games to Fall Asleep To. I have started a new cloud island in Pokopia, and I'm going to try and build it out for the channel. I brought Corviknight with me because he's my buddy and he comes everywhere. My first goals really are to get enough things set up so I can go to a dream island and get resources. So I need to spawn a fire Pokemon with grass habitats. And then from there, I need to light 3 fires. So I'll need sticks and stones so that Drifloon can come up and he can bring me on to where all the resources are. Slightly off kilter. Don't like it. That's okay, no one will be living here permanently. I have not yet taken a look at the island, so we'll just do a look-see and see how nice it is. Oh, I also didn't eat a new food before I left, so I only have what I've got left on my rock smash. I'm sure that's fine. Pine trees. Here's where I'll never be able to spawn Mew because I'm not going to get enough of those mysterious stones. I wish I liked the robust flowers. But here's where I'll probably spawn all the birds. I don't have a lot of water. That's weird. I just don't have water. Here's water. That's actually a very small amount for an entire island. Is there water in the middle here? Okay. This is like its own little thing, kind of away from everything else. I actually like this quite a bit. Alright. And let's see if the world is kind to me and we have... There's more water. Let's see if the world is kind to me and if we've gotten a good fire Pokemon yet. I have no idea where the Pokemon Center is. It's this way. This mountain is crazy. That's where Corviknight would live if Corviknight lived here. Just looking down on all of us and judging us constantly. Alright, let's see if anyone is here yet. And they're not. That's fine, I'll just stay in the area and gather some resources. I never like to do too much on these. It's like that open sandbox thing, but I feel like if I touch anything, then I've broken it forever. I'm at constant war with myself while I'm playing Pokopia. This is also a rare time where there's actually daylight in my game. Usually I'm not up this early and it's just night all the time. I'll just make a billion, so something has to spawn here eventually, right? That's the way it works. That's just trash, so it's fine to move that around. I'll need some... Maybe they're not spawning because I haven't activated the PC yet. I don't know why it would be that, but it might be that. Hey, okay, that magically worked. Who have we got? Squirtle's actually, besides the professor, the first Pokemon that you meet in the actual story. So it's adorable that he populated first. No. Oh, he's gonna hate it here. He doesn't have any humidity. Poor baby. But, you know, Squirtle as the first Pokemon is fitting. Now I desperately need water for him to be happy at. Oh, my Rock Smash is really high. I kind of lucked out. I'm just getting food for when they talk to me. Then I can give them gifts and they'll go away. So each island, well, each game only spawns always leopard berries and just one other type of fruit tree. I got pecha berries, which are sweet. Most of my favorite Pokemon like bitter, which is Roust, which took me forever and a day to find. I actually had to give Nintendo their blood money and activate Nintendo Online so I could go to the dev island and just take a picture of it and bring it home. It was funny because I bought this game, or I switched to specifically for this game, but the $20 that they wanted for online play was the thing that I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. Then it worked out because I started the Cloud Island, which you can only start if you give Nintendo their blood money. And I just logged into it. I got it up to like 8, and I logged into it daily just to make sure that I got all the recipes, and I have since done that. I have every recipe unlocked. One of my many grand accomplishments in my lifetime. So I got some food. I got very few pecha berries. That's fine. Yep. Just sitting there all by himself, all sad. Anyone else yet? No, of course not. Alright, let's start trying to get timber. Will spawn from grass near a boulder. Of course. I mean, I guess that'll... Yeah, I've gathered vine rope. Definitely did that on purpose. Here's that for you. So we can get timber and he can build me, well, build Charmander a home when Charmander finally gets here. Oh. Oh, hello. What do we have here? There's a sweet little Charmander. Oh no, what's wrong? Oh no. Poor baby. That actually reminds me of Manila and Godzilla, where he could only use his beam if someone was stepping on his tail. That upsets me slightly because Manila's lame. Alright, let's... Now that I've got a Charmander, I need to go and actually get a crafting booth. Yes, I need to buy this with money. Oh, cute. That's a terrible idea. Alright, let's buy a workbench. We'll just put the workbench up right by you, buddy. I was fortunately able to stay on topic long enough to actually get those set up. Or get the materials for that. Hey, buddy. Yeah, let's go. To this place, so far away from where you were. Yes, you do got this. I'm proud of you. I don't have any carrots. Alright, you can go away. Yes, we are. Okay, bye. Let him fires in his... Oh man, I didn't realize it was so easy to get these low environment levels up. And you know, Squirtle's just miserable over there. With absolutely nothing to help him. I don't think at my most desperate I've ever needed to buy a mug from the shop. Ooh. Hey, it's Timber. Oh. That's what I'm talking about, Driftloom. Now the ghost Pokemon have the most interesting Pokedexes, so whenever you get a ghost Pokemon, always read that. It's where all the horror comes in, really. Uh-oh, and that's a nice throwback to Zelda. So, the Pokedex entry that I remember for Driftloon is that he takes children and abducts them. So it's funny that he's like, oh, a human child. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just get a leaf house started being built. for my little Charmander as a throwback to when I first started playing the game, and Charmander pretty much demanded to live in my house. I'm like, oh, it's so far away from the Pokemon Center, it's 3 feet away. And we can move it later, or probably just disassemble it. I don't care. I don't have enough leaves, that's so cute. Starting over is so hard. I don't even know if I have enough Pokemon to do this. I should have looked at that. If I was really meant, I would have just brought a Drifloon with me. Or Tinkaton. Alright, I have the 3. Where is that? Oh, yes. Definitely still interested in this as well. Hey, it's Geodude. So I've got Crush, Water, Burn, Build, and Dream Island. Well, I apparently don't care about what he says at all. I skipped over all of that. Now, in the actual game, there are certain Pokemon that only spawn on certain islands. But on your Cloud Island, you get everyone, so there's no problem with that. I know Scyther and Scizor spawn from this habitat. So I'll go ahead and set that up. I will eat all your fruits, though. I actually thought that Geodude only spawned near the boulder as well. I think the Chop does. Let me set up another boulder habitat. Oh, is that? No, that's just the fires. Yep. I powered up Leafage, probably by accident. I'm just gonna waste all that on regular leaves. Okay, so I need to grab Timber, who definitely exists. I need to grab Charmander, because you're gonna build your own house, buddy. Actually, I don't even know if the game picks up Corviknight at all. They didn't give me an option of having him help build. Ugh, it's so early. Alright. Oh yeah, I don't have to talk to Drifloon. I just have to interact with the... Dragonite doll. All of my Pokemon are monstrously unhappy. Yes, I'll call for Drifloon, and he came from very far away. I like that they did both sides of that animation. Yep, that's fine. The goal is Pokemetal, so I can just get my EVs. All EVs, all happy. And also the goal is just literally everything. Oh, I need those potatoes. Everyone needs toys. Alright, let's find those potatoes. Oh, and I need some flowers so I can bring back, I could probably actually rototiller them, but I hate rototiller with a passion. It'll give Bulbasaur something to do when he gets here. I still have my increased inventory size and everything from buying it in the shop. Starting at Cloud Island is actually a really... It's interesting because you have all of your recipes and you have all of your forms and stuff, and then you just get hit in the face by mechanics that you've handled so far before that you've just forgotten about. Mostly food. Guess I would love this trash. Ooh, stack of tires. Fitting. I always like to get the potatoes because potatoes count as a bitter food. And they are Corbinite and Umbreon, when I get him's favorite flavor. There's probably a faster way to do it, but I'm not going to. It's potatoes or roast berries. And if I get rare Pokemetal, I can bring over some raspberries. Oh, I actually need waste paper. Ugh, it's terrible. Let's see what color these bushes are. Alright. So I've got the potatoes. I've got a couple bushes for habitats. I'll just grab a few more. I do need just ground from here. I'll get some of that later. I'm looking for a cave so I can get the Pokemetal before I forget. Because like I said, I only have this amount of Rock Smash before I'd have to... I'm not going to leave and come back. Hey, 2 rare Pokemetal fragments. That is 2 different types of berries that I can bring back. Ooh. I was walking by this stuff and then I realized that I need literally everything because I just don't have it. Should have grabbed that air conditioner. Fortunately, my aim is impeccable, so I'm not wasting any of my perfectly rare stuff. I hate this. Like, really? I was looking right at it and I still couldn't hit it. And there are meta ways to, like, get a lot more for your buck. But I am turning over a new leaf, and I'm trying not to be meta in everything I do. Especially in Pokemon. It's a joke at work that Pokemon is for kids. Except there's just a lot of psychotic meta things that we do in order to succeed at it. Like, I was talking about picking up one of the older Pokemon games, and I'm like, oh, but all I do is I get to a certain point and then I just live on the breeding island trying to, you know, breed the perfect whatevers. But I don't need that at all because I'm not going to play competitive Pokemon. And while I technically know that, I just still do it every time for like an Umbreon with a super whatever. He needs a special move and he needs a whatever. And it's like, Umbreon's not even meta. Actually, I couldn't use Umbreon on my team. My problem is that I'm very... just that goth girl is awakened in me when I play Pokemon, and almost every Pokemon that I'm like really like is dark. And the dark slot went to Absol. The last time I played, I think it was Omega Sapphire was the last time I played. And Absol got the dark slot. I don't know, after me and Corviknight became such good friends, I think in the future that slot's gonna go to Corviknight. Guess what, Dark Steel, Flying. I wonder, his moveset is probably all over the place. I think that's why I like Pokopia so much, because even like, you can put them in a leaf den with like one of the things that they like and they're gonna get to awesome. Or you can build an entire temple devoted to them and they're gonna get to awesome. So it's not very difficult to house everybody and make them happy. So the overwhelming like need to house and feed everybody and make them happy is very easy to get. It's much different than Animal Crossing, where they're all extremely particular. I guess there were only 10 of them though, so they was able to do that. There it is. Can you get in, buddy? That's the only problem with Corviknight. He is too wide. So he'll like try and get in places and he can't. I am... There, you can follow me now, buddy. There is a mechanic where if you leave them on a cloud island, that they won't spawn until you give them honey. And I guess you can do that if you're one of those Mr. Mime haters. Okay, that's your own fault. Let's get you out of there. Come on, buddy. Can you get out? All right. Don't look at me like that. Oh, now, okay. Yep. Fortunately, I have these 26 lepa berries. Oh, I forgot to check. Yeah, there's no possible way. I was just checking to see if Mewtwo had spawned. If so, I was gonna have to stop the stream and text my friend immediately, just make fun of him. But he was, he tried for weeks to get Mewtwo, and I got all of the special ones without time traveling, before he got his very first, legendary Dream Island Pokemon. And the more upset it made him, the better I felt about myself. I didn't even try this time for Corviknight. Hey buddy, where are you? There you are, come on. You can fit in this, right? Yeah, you could fit in it, but you're not going to because you're a precious princess. That's fine. When I had the Eevees following me, I used to have to make staircases for them everywhere. Also, it gets stuck. I'm annoyed because I just realized that I need this moss. Tyrantrum populates from having 4 moss blocks together. And he is a green dinosaur, so he is extremely close to Godzilla, so I must get him at all costs. I guess the cost is me taking... it doesn't matter. Do I want the... I was trying to decide if I wanted the crystal itself or just the fragments. But I'm not decorating yet, I'm just trying to get the specifics that I need to live, so we'll probably need the crystals. I always pick up this Stardust even though I don't play with anybody else. Or will let anyone into this island, so it does not matter. What Stardust does is if you put 99 together, you can give it to a visiting person's Pokemon, and then you can get that Pokemon to stay on your island. But then, 1, they belong to someone else, and that's gross. And 2, I would have had to let anyone near me in this social game. Ooh, my leaf dead. I didn't actually realize it told you when those timers are done when you were on the Dream Island. I guess it just considers me on. The Cloud Island itself. Yep, grubby papers. Ooh, this is perfect. I need the cart with stuff on it for someone. One of those Pokemons. Yep, I have perfect control of this. I use an Xbox controller when I play PC games. And Xbox controllers have the same buttons as Nintendo, but they're just in a slightly different order. So I'm always clicking the wrong button and going forward instead of backwards. And what's great is that I will do that on my PC until it's time for me to come back and play this game, and then I will mix it up on this game as well. So I can't win ever. Thank you, Nintendo, and... well, actually, thank you, Xbox, for doing that on purpose. I have similar problems on PlayStation, but at least I call the buttons different names. Let's see how much, oh, I got 85 Pokemon. That's not bad at all. 17 rares, that's a whole set of... yeah, I'm all set. Okay. So I've got that. I need just regular soil. I was a little lacking in Pecha trees, so I'll grab some of those. Oh, actually, that's annoying because I need to. Alright, then I need to find the... there's a tower of trash on this dream island. And I need to disassemble it. Alright, so I need... that's enough for literally anything. What are you? Oh, here's a tower of trash. Also in my inventory is trash. Okay. Yeah, and someone will probably love those balloons. Ugh, I don't need him to go spawn Gengar. Gengar spawning was a thing. We had both set it up when we had first gotten it, and just like anytime we came into work, we'd be like, hey, did you get Gengar? It took me a while to get it. Oh, I'm sorry, Corby. Gengar is another one that never made it on my team because I had Absol. I like Gengar and I like Mismagius. And then if you put those two together, you have the same Pokemon with slightly different stat spread. So you can't really just bring them around. I'm not a ghost gym. Alright, Corby, I'm disassembling that. Yep, I deserve that. And this is good because it gets me a decent amount of ore, or iron ore. And I think most of this I can still disassemble outside of Rock Smash. Oh, and some gold ore too. Yep, I'm very good at this game. The Cloud Islands, the Dream Island, those words exist in like the same areas of my brain, so I mix them up all the time. But destroying stuff on these Dream Islands is just one of the most soothing activities to me. And also because it doesn't matter, because this place will stop existing at the end of the day, so I can do whatever I want. Which is obviously just destroy everything. Oh, I just realized that I don't even have a stack of alarm clocks to carry around for trade all the time. Oh, and I'll actually need items that people have now instead of just getting it because they're cute and sad. I thought about redoing my entire island for the stream, like even my good island, and like restarting the story mode and everything, but oh man, I don't want to play the story. It's cute, but I don't want to sit through that. Not a second time. That, and I don't get Corviknight until the last island. I would be sad without him. Also, I'd be very sad if I could not fly anymore. Ooh, that'd be gross. Alright. All this trash is my trash now. Then I'll grab, this will be the only toys. Oh, everyone will be so sad with their... only toys being a stack of tires. Oh, Squirtle will love this fire extinguisher. When I first got Ninetales, I built her a beautiful little, like, pavilion. And I used modern brick, and I was like, oh, this has kind of a firehouse feel. I realized I needed to loot this whole place. I was like, oh, this has kind of a firehouse feel. I'll put this fire extinguisher near it. And she absolutely hated it because the item's characterized as lots of water. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. She actually absolutely hated that house for a long time. Even when she was at Awesome, she just wouldn't go in it. And I found out later it was because it was just one square too narrow for her. When I actually start building on this stream, it's mostly going to be, oh man, I need to move this by one. It'll be a fun time for me. Probably just need these doors. I don't have any glass. Yeah, give me all your furniture. See, I don't need to buy a mug from the shop. There's one on this, in here. Yep, I need all of this. This is a chair. I need it. Yes, office locker, you are mine. I actually legitimately need this for Porygon or something, and I need that. Oh, I'm coming down, buddy. Let's go. And I could disassemble the building, but I'm just slightly too lazy. Where are you? There you are. We're fine. And I need some more vine rope, so we'll do some cut here. '22 isn't bad for for starters. I know I need it for a bucket of water so I can fill for my boy Squirtle. But beyond that, by the time I actually need a good supply of vine ropes, I'll have a Bellsprout or Oddish and they'll just generate. Does Oddish generate them? No, just Bellsprout. So I'm sure I'll only find Oddish forever, it doesn't matter. Alright, so tomorrow if I'm able to log in, I'll go to a different Cloud Island for different types of... for bean seeds is what I need. Yes, I'll take the air conditioner. I think this counts as nice breezes. Alright, let's see what else I need. I just need a bunch of sand, but I'm not sure if this is Skyland sand or beach sand. Skyland sand doesn't cut it. Let's see if there's any actual beach sand somewhere. Yeah, I can make glass out of Skyland sand, but I cannot make... I cannot make boxes of sand. Or punching bags. Okay, so this island was, you know, partially good, partially bad for me. I'll go ahead and just grab a stack or so of it anyway. Oh, there's something so satisfying about this rock rolling through sand. Be more satisfying if it was, you know, beach sand, but whatever, we go with what we got. Yeah, you're hungry, I get it. I also don't really care. Alright, so I'm good to start heading back. Oh, I can't break these anymore. That's okay. There's a bunch of other stuff I could take. Let me just grab a few more trees. Yeah, we've got plenty of inventory room for me to grab a few more trees. Just grab them. Here's some trees. They're all pecha. That's fine. Sylveon likes sweet things. before I started playing this game. Sylveon was my favorite. And it's because she looks like she is not a powerhouse, but she's an absolute freaking monster. And then, I know when I was playing Snow, I think Fairy was still very new. So there weren't a lot of vulnerabilities that it had. And it would just raffle stomp everything. If you hit her once, she'd die, but most of the time it was fine because she couldn't hit you. Oh, do I still have... No, I used the rest of that, so I don't have any ability to mine anymore. Alright, but yeah, just stones and sticks are more important than I'd like to admit. What else do we have that we need to bring back? Paper's important because a lot of my favorites, like books and reading, I needed to make them in this. Ugh, I'll get the... Okay, that's like a whole Pokemon and I was just complaining about having to get that. He's actually, what is it, Tyranitar? But like the cute one? The 3 T-Rex names always confuse me. One's green and looks like Godzilla, and then there's the little cute one, and then there's the big monster. One of my favorite pictures that I have is the little T-Rex and the big T-Rex just hanging out in this library that I built near their house. So cute. I built it to spawn Ghastly. Yep, I need to undo so I can get these Pecha Berries. Excellent. We'll just grab this last stuff on the shore. I have 43 wood, which is a decent amount. I'll just cut down just a few more trees. I usually don't take the... I wonder if I even have to. It doesn't matter, I'm still going to. But I usually don't take the stumps down because I just don't want to fill my inventory with all these stupid trees. But... there are a few Pokemon that I need the pointing trees specifically for, so... grab a couple of those, and I'll grab a stump for, yep, hitting the wrong buttons. Because I know you need one to spawn Jigglypuff. Now I'm wondering if it's a pointed tree stump at all, or if you just need a regular tree stump. Actually, I didn't know that the stump would show up as Pecha Tree Stump either. I'm sure it's fine. I'll just cut down more trees because I'm finding it fun and satisfying. Alright, back on track. Let's get out of here. Where's that windmill? There we go. I'm gonna grab this tree. These are very important. Or if someone likes lots of dirt, I would love to head back to Driftloom. Thank you. I definitely did. Oh, I guess I need to build furniture. I don't have any fluff. Oh! You can have a resort hammock. That's the closest thing to a real bed that I can make. That's like all my twine. Oh, there was so much twine there that I just didn't get. That tracks. Alright, what else do you like besides fire, buddy? Oh, I don't have any beach sand, so I can't make you I can go find a beach so I can make you a punching bag. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Also, I'm not going to do that. I just remember that you were following me and now I feel weird. What kind of toy do you want? And by that I mean, where are the blocks? Here they are. You like wooden stuff. This isn't my fault. Alright. Yep, completely normal. Here's a chair you can sit in by the fire. Yes, Geodude. Okay, well, I think that Geodude has desperately overestimated my abilities. Alright, everyone come out. There we go. Thank you, buddy. Where's Timber? Oh, is this my shop? Hey! Oh, I think it's cute that Geodude was the one who found my shop. Well, 2. Well, we don't have a Grappler, buddy. Are you making fun of me because I don't have any sand? So I can't make you a punching bag? Here, have a... It'd been great if the sandbags were actually like somewhere I could find. Here you go. Hey, Squirtle. You can help. This is a throwback to when I lived with... I just had a series of leaf dens in that town square. In Withered Wasteland for the longest time. We don't have Bulbasaur yet, but we'll set up the spot where Bulbasaur will live when Bulbasaur decides that it's appropriate for her to show her face. I thought that was Corviknight saying that for a second. I was extremely confused. Sorry. Alright, so that's where little Squirtle will live. Let's see, is anyone else populated? No. So I need to start getting these guys into joy compounds so they're happy. I don't really have the resources to actually give everybody the thing that they want. And where's Scyther? I don't have any way. Okay, well, I have Corviknight. He could technically cut for me, but he's not going to. We didn't bring Corviknight for meta nonsense. We brought Corviknight because Corviknight is my friend. I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, here we go. Hey, both of them are up. I wonder if we'll get Scyther and Sizer at the same time. Oh, there's a little Bellsprout. Okay, hi buddy. Oh dear. Yes. Hey, there you go. Scyther. Yeah, I need you to cut some. Okay. 100, buddy. Now cut some lumber. Yeah. Bright. Oh. Let's see what... Charmander's really the only one that I've got any hope for. Charmander's that nice. I mean, I am just rubbing two sticks together to try and get him something, but nice. You may as well say this place is absolute trash. That's excellent. That's an Eevee. But, like, do I even want to bring Eevees into a world where they're not happy? I do have a grow Pokemon. I don't... Oh, I was just specifically waiting for Bulbasaur for the, to build the third house. I'm looking for Pidgey. Pidgey and I traveled around extensively when I first started being able to fly because Pidgey has search. And unlike my boy Corviknight, Pidgey only takes up one block, so does not get stuck nearly as often. Oh, but I've got... Okay. Hey! What do we got over here? Magby! Hello, dear. That's a lie. This home isn't nice and toasty at all. Let me go ahead. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just chuck Magby over here by the fires that I already have, and I'm just going to throw something over the top of them so that they do not go out. That'll just be... Oh, hello, Skyland Sand. Honestly, I didn't even need to make bridges. That was extra of me. Alright, then that won't go out, and she'll like the Dragonite anyway, and we can start spawning something else in here. Come on. And you get a bed that you obviously share with whoever else, I don't care. Because you also... I have 10 Pokemon already? Oh, you love that, don't you? Do you know what else you love? A furnace. That's a giant hitbox. Okay, he landed on it on purpose. I don't even know what I need first. Obviously these. Okay, that was easy. Hey, you want to do that? And that's why you get... You know what? I'll even put your bed out of the rain, Magby. How about that? That's what you get for having a job. I don't have fluff yet. Oh, I can get fluff. I completely lost track of everything. Bridge. Now your bed's out of the rain. You've got a toy. You've got that. Is that a decoration? You might be all set. Alright, so I need to start setting up for my third one, even though there's no Bulbasaur. If I was smart, I would have put them in numerical order, but I want to say that Bulbasaur's first. I want to say Charmander's second because he's... Yeah, Charmander's 4, 5, and 6. Alright, let's do a... Oh, real quick. See if we have any more hits. We're building a home for Bulbasaur when there's no Bulbasaur. Hello, thank you. Is it super awesome? I am amazed. Thank you, Timber. I love that Charmander's the only Pokemon with his own house and bed, and he still came out of it to watch somebody else work and sleep in their bed. That's fine. I'm not hurt at all. Okay. Oh, I can make this? Ah, with a Pokemetal. Ah, they tried to trick me. Oh, I can make this? With twine. Alright, I am looking for Squirtle. So Squirtle gets... Squirtle, it's the beginning of the game, you'll understand. I am looking for... Oh. Can I make this cheaply? No. Oh, I can't put it in his house. Squirtle gets a humidifier. And I don't think I need to power the humidifiers. I mean, either way, I'm not going to, but it'd be nice if I didn't have to. What did I make for him for a bed? A plain sofa. Yep, that seems right. He'll love it. He's... Oh, I made him a straw bed. You can have that too. No, you can't. Honestly, this is better than anything I would have given you, buddy. Here's a log chair. This isn't what I made for you either. Yeah, I made you a wooden stool. Oh. Oh, yeah. This kind of a toy. This is a decoration. This needs power? No, we're all set. So you don't need this anymore. You put the mug right there. You're fine. Did I make you wooden blocks? Also a decoration. I'm gonna find you some wooden blocks, I guess, because nothing you don't decide anything as a toy. Do you want balloons? You can have balloons. go. Now we need to go find Squirtle. Yeah, Squirtle's like nowhere near water. This is like meeting him in the withered wasteland for the first time. Get in there. Magby's making that. Am I wrong about what Bulbasaur lives in? Oh, Bulbasaur, common. Interesting. Oh yeah, the other one we're actually missing is a, Oddish. See? We've got a steady supply of those now. Oh, I know what I was doing. Can I make... No, that's an iron ingot. Okay. Yes, I do, Geodude. What do we got going on? Okay, I think I'm gonna miss this. There it is. Thank you, Geodude. Hey, there's Ho-Oh. Puo? I don't know. Ooh. Is it? There's my Bulbasaur. Come on, your house is almost ready. Okay, your house is gonna be ready in 6 minutes. have Bulbasaur. Oh, who's here? Combi. Oh, we've increased the environment level. And our leaf den is done for our Bulbasaur. Excellent. And we're just gonna throw some things here for our Bulbasaur. You like plants? Hey, oh, you do? Well, do you want to move in here? Yes, and one day it'll be good, I promise. Actually, I can give you a little... I can give you a tulip. There we go. So that's... your house will be less depressingly sad. Alright, so tonight we started a new Cloud Island, and we've got our 3 Kento starters in their homes. So it's a pretty decent start. If you want to see more of just cozy, chill, game-playing content, please like and subscribe, and thank you for coming by. You're all set, babe.